Alright, biology students. I know you guys are getting confused in class about the whole alveoli, so I wanted to create a video about alveoli and the diffusion of air, okay? So we're going to be talking about diffusion, and if you need to review that, please watch my video on diffusion. Alright, so diffusion. Passive transport system doesn't use energy. So, what is it when we look at this alveoli? This is a little sac in your lungs where when you take a deep breath, or any breath at all essentially, the air goes to, okay? And here it is here. Now what happens is when you breathe in all that air, now I'm going to use air represented by these blue dots, okay? So you breathe in a bunch of air. So obviously there's a high concentration of air right now in the side of the alveoli, all right? Now you know we have to get blood to the rest of our body, because our cells need the blood for cellular respiration. Okay, so the blood cells. Let me draw some blood cells. You know they're coming in here. All right, let me draw another color. All right, those are blood cells. All right, so obviously these blue blood cells have no oxygen. Okay, so I'm going to say a low concentration of oxygen, because these are coming back from the body where they've just given away all the oxygen to all different cells and mechanisms in the body to be used. Okay, so there's a low concentration of oxygen there in these cells. Okay, now obviously we have to get more oxygen into those cells. So when you take that deep breath and inhale in, your alveoli fill up with air, and what happens is we have a high concentration of air molecules in the alveoli versus a low concentration in the cells. So oxygen will diffuse across the membrane into these red blood cells, and now they will be highly concentrated with oxygen. Okay, so now these ones in red here, oops, not pink, these blood cells in here in red have a high concentration of O2 or oxygen. All right. So lastly, too, but these blue blood cells over here, they're also bringing back a high concentration of carbon dioxide. And obviously that's a waste from cellular respiration, and we need to get that out. Well, obviously here in the alveoli sac, there is a low concentration of CO2 because it's filled with air. So what happens then is the carbon dioxide from a high concentration here goes to a low concentration there. So there's like another exchange that happens, and then essentially you exhale, and out goes the carbon dioxide. In retrospect, over here, there's going to be a low concentration of carbon dioxide. All right, hopefully that helped out, guys, and thanks for watching.